Hey guys, welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade, and this is what we had to eat this week. So this was a pulled pork stir fry with some, that's Steve's disgusting rice, so that's the spicy Mexican. Can't say I like that, to be honest. Then it was fish chips, mushy peas. We had some easy ones this week. Jaquettes, and this was a case of use up what's in the fridge because the dates were coming up on stuff. Oh, sweet sesame chicken. Gotta say, that'll be probably featuring sometime this week and all. Spring rolls, pilau rice. These were jumbo, well, there was just large hot dogs, proper sausage, with a sweet onion and sweet chilli relish that I made on top. Yum yum. So now we're on to Sunday, and Sunday I did brisket, and it was super tender. The night before I'd already made the stuffing, as you can see it's right there, and the Yorkshire puddings, so they are homemade. I didn't record making the trifle either. I know I'm naughty, Anna. But I can link the trifle, the full video, because it's the same recipe. And I'll put it in the description box for you. Well, Steve will. And I did a chocolate orange sponge with some cream. For the two of us that have got taste buds and don't like trifle. As you can see, this is not white cabbage. Could not find any. Couldn't find any parsnips either. So I had to buy frozen Aunt Bessie's. Couldn't believe it. Price on them is ridiculous. Anyway, I'm stopping moaning. This is my little technique for chopping up big leaves of cabbage. Not bad actually, that cabbage. Not bad at all. What's next? Oh, tender stem, of course. You can see I'm leaned on the worktop now. Gotta have the old tender stem. So there's the Yorkshires that I made the day before. Dum num 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 num. They just go in the air fryer and on keep warm. There's the stuffing, needs the sausage adding to it. So I'm just going to chop up an onion, which is going to go in with the brisket. Now cook the brisket, gas mark 4 for 4 hours, and it come out super tender. But that last hour I tried something different. What I did was I poured in a cupful of water over that brisket, and then I covered it in foil, and I think that's what made it as tender as it was. So yeah, I'll definitely try that again. That was a nice piece of brisket. This brisket, you'll see where I got it from in Friday's video, but it was really nice. Just a bit of seasoning and a bit of garlic powder. Right, frozen cauliflower cheese. The one outright moaning, but I didn't buy this, by the way, Steve did. The one outright moaning, but yeah, they said it wasn't as good as homemade. So now do some potatoes for roasters and mash, the usual. just breaking up that stuffing. Now, in case anyone's wondering, as you can see, the skin on this is next to non-existent on these apple and pork sausages. So I've tried to remove it and you can't. It's that thin. So it's really no bother to just put it all in and give it a good mix up. I've got a little bit of this left in the fridge actually. I might trough that later. Waste not, want not. Mind you, it depends who gets to it quicker, me or Steve. Actually, that's lying. It's not about who's quicker, it's about who can shove the other one out of the way the best, which I'm sure I'll win. So, all delicately and genteel like, you put it into your dish. Look, I'm all for using hands. They were created before cutlery. So, just to give this a bit of flavour. Normally I do my own sauce, my own cauliflower cheese, you've seen it. I can link it if anybody wants the really good one with real bacon and mushrooms and panko topping. This one I've used bacon crumbs, bacon bits, and I've still put the panko on top, but yeah, it was dry as old get out. So if you want a real one, just say and it'll be linked. So this is just the roast potatoes. And that tub that I'm using to pour the coating on is my own mix. I have sent out bags of this mix before to people to try. I think it was 10 people I sent it to. There's also a video on roast potato coating as well. So I'm not going to talk too much about this because you all know what it is I'm doing. And I'm making sure I put the biggest flat side down so that gets the crispiest. And then you can see just at the top of the screen, the Aunt Bessie's parsnips. I just stuck a few of them on there. Can't believe I couldn't get hold of any. Steve went out this morning, it's Monday, couldn't get no carrots either. Desperate times, guys, desperate times. So, just chucking on a few, because there's only 2 people that eat them anyway. So, I'd already, the night before I'd already made the trifle, and when I put the trifle together, I just recorded that and put it up for the members, so the members watch that. This is just the chocolate cake with the chocolate orange cream at the bottom. These were cooked for about 15 minutes a piece. There we go. You can get this at Asda's. I don't know if the other supermarkets do it. It's just like the Nutella stuff, but it's chocolate orange. You really don't need a lot of it. So I put it on this layer, but I didn't put it on the other layer. Slopped on some cream. I whipped it firmly for the trifle. Made spreading it on the cake a bit harder, but whatever. Dump the rest of the cream. Slap the lid on. Call it a good one. So I had a bit of cream left, so I'm just going to throw that on top of the trifle and get that back in that fridge. Most of them had trifle yesterday. I made it because Steve's dad's a fussy beggar and won't eat chocolate, so, but he likes white chocolate. He took the rest home with him apart from one little bit, which I've saved for Caitlin. So this was our roast beef dinner yesterday. It was good. Empty plates all round, which I like to see. Not bothered if they're not, but it's nice, isn't it, when everybody eats everything. It was good. There was the trifle. You see, most of that went as well. Made the cake from scratch, the custard, everything. And that was the sponge. And that was what we ate this week. There's no day in the life on Friday this week. There is something different, which I hope you're gonna enjoy. So please look out for that. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll chat to you down in the comment section. Bye.